So now we will pronunciation of class 11 the living world taxonomic categories. Classification is not a single step process but involves hierarchy of steps in which steps represent a rank or category. Since the category is a part of overall taxonomic arrangement, it is called the taxonomic categories, and all categories together constitute the taxonomic hierarchy. Each category referred to as a unit of classification in fact represent a rank, and it is commonly termed as taxon. Taxonomic categories and hierarchy can be illustrated by an example. Insect represent a group of organisms sharing common features like three pairs of joint legs. It means insect and are recognizable concrete object which can be classified, and those were given a rank or categories. Can you name other such group of organisms? Remember, groups represent categories. Categories further denotes ranks. Each rank or taxon in fact represent a unit of classification. These taxonomic groups categories are distinct biological entities and not merely morphological aggregate. Taxonomical studies of all known organisms have led to the development of common categories such as kingdom, phloem or division for plants, class, order, family, genus and species. All organisms including those in the plant and animal kingdom have species as the lowest category. Now the question you may ask, how to place an organism in various categories? This basic requirement is the knowledge of character of an individual of a group of organisms. This help is identifying similarities or dissimilarities among the individual of same kinds of organism as well as other kinds of organism. So now we discuss novel pronunciation of species. Taxonomic studies considered a group of individual organisms with fundamental similarities as a species. One should be able to distinguish of species from the other closely related species based on the distinct morphological difference. Let us consider Mangifera indica, Solanum tubersum, potato, and Panthera leo, lion. All the three names indica, tubersum, and leo represent the specific epithet, while the first word Mangifera, Solanum, and Panthera are genera and represent another higher level of taxon or category. Each genus may have one or more than one species specific epithet representing different organisms but have morphological similarities. For example, Panthera has another species epithet called tigris, and Solanum include species like nigrum and Melongea. Human being belong to the specific species Spanish, which is grouped in the genus Homo. The scientific name thus for human being is written as Homo sapiens. So now we'll pronounce in genus. Genus comprise a group of related species which has more characters in common in comprising two species of other genera. We can say that genera are aggregate of closely related species. For example, potato and brinjal are two different species but both belong to genus Solanum. Lion, Panthera leo, leopard, Panthera pardus, and tiger, Panthera tigris, with several common features, are all species of the genus Panthera. This genus differs from another genus Files, which include cats. So now we'll study pronounce family. The next category is family, as a group of related genera with still less number of similarities as compared to genus and species. Families are characteristics on the basis of both vegetative and reproductive features of features of plant species. Among plants, for example, three different genera Solanum, Pudina, and Dhatura are placed in the family Solanaceae. Among animals, for example, genus Panthera comprising lion, tiger, leopard is the butt, along with genus Felis cat is the family Felidae. Similarly, if you observe the features of cats and dog, you will find some similarities and some difference as well. They are separated into two different families, Felidae, Felide and Canide, respectively. So the next topic is order. You have seen earlier the categories like species, genus, and families are based on a number of based on similar characters, genera, order, and other higher taxonomic categories are identified based on the aggregate of characters. Order, being a higher category, is the assemblage of families which exhibited a few similar characters. These similar characters are less in number as compared to different genera included in a family. Plant families and like Convulsiae, Solanaceae are included in the order Polynomicals, mainly based on the floral characters. The animals order Carnivora Indica includes families like Felidae and Canide. So the next topic is class. So all topics are very short. So I read fast. These categories include related orders, for example, order Primata, comprising monkey, gorilla, and gibbons is placed in class Mammalia, along with order Carnivora that include animals like tiger, cats, and dog. Class Mammalia has other orders also. Phloem classes comprising animals like fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, along with mammals constitute the next higher categories called phloem. All these based on the common features like presence of notochord and dorsal hollow neural systems are included in phloem chordata. In the case of plants, class with a few similar characters are assigned to higher categories called division. So the next topic is kingdom. There is kingdom, phloem, and division: class, order, family, genus, species. Kingdom: all animals belong to various phyla are assigned to the highest categories called kingdom Animalia in the classification system of animals. These animals, plenty, on the other hand, distinct and comprise all plants from various divisions. Henceforth, we will refer to these two groups as animal and plants kingdom. The taxonomic categories from species to kingdom have been showed is ascending order, starting with species in figure 1.1. These are about categories. However, taxonomists have also developed subcategories in the hierarchy to facilitate more suit and scientific placement of various taxa. Look at the hierarchy of figure 1.1. Can you recall the basic of arrangement? Say, for example, as we go higher from species to kingdom, the number of common characters goes on decreasing. Lower the taxa, more are the character categories that the members within the taxon share. Higher the category is greater is the difficulty of determining the relationship of other taxa at the same level. Hence, the problem of classification becomes more complex.